Hello, and welcome to another episode of Bravo, We're Black.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Kaya, and why'd you look at me like that?
What do you mean? Like what?
When I was literally introducing us, you were like...
What are you talking about?
We're here for a very important matter. Before we get into some things, yes, this is your Saturday episode, but ain't shit going on Bravo. And Salt Lake City comes back pretty soon. So when Salt Lake City comes back, or I have something relevant to say about OC, because OC really ain't hitting on nothing but some negative stuff, I'm not really going to say.
You said they're racist? Oh.
It's racism happening. Like, if we want to talk about it, we can put it on the table.
You said it's racist as fuck?
Put that shit on the table.
Oh.
Yeah, so OC is racist. Miami is also racist. So
damn,
it's just not
it?
fun. It's not fun to watch. It's just not.
Could it be a problem with the network?
I don't know about the network because we have to go to BravoCon, but I will bring that up there. But as far as Salt Lake City, it's coming soon, and me and Aaron already discussed it. Hopefully you downloaded that episode, smash that subscribe button, and listen to it. So we'll get back to Bravo. Trust me on this, because also there's going to be Potomac coming back, which we also talked about a little bit. So we'll get back to Bravo. But for right now, we need to talk about Aaron finally watched The Hunting Wives.
I watched The Hunting Wives, guys, and I enjoyed it. It was a hell of a ride from the first episode to the last.
When did you know that you were going to like this show?
I said the first episode.
Yeah, me too.
I told you, I said the first episode because the first episode, it was like so much happened. And then I just got these strong like lesbian vibes, and I don't know, it's just something about it. I like lesbian shows.
What other lesbian shows do you like?
I like 20s.
Me too. What happened to it?
It got canceled.
This is the way I found out that 20s got canceled.
Yeah, 20s been... What did you think they were?
Filming
it's
again.
About the goddamn 8th year. Shit been off air for a lifetime.
That was such a good show. And it was literally like I was watching not Lena Waithe and her partners or whatever, her life or whatever, Cynthia Erivo's ting. They both said.
But didn't she cheat on her?
That's what I was.
Yeah, with Cynthia.
Yeah, and they're together.
Cynthia.
So now it works.
Mind breaking up a happy home.
Neither does Ariana, and that's why they're doing that press tour together, and they're so happy with each other because they're like, yes.
She's like, there's something. Can I fix that for you? She's That's literally how it goes.
And we're getting ready for another year of it, and I cannot wait. So keep wrecking those homes and keep hitting those notes. Yes. But yeah, The Hunting Wives, I would say, like, I talked with Monty about it. I talked with Raven about it. I talked to anyone who would listen about it. Who was your favorite? And if I could bet the favorite hunting wife of yours, is it Margot?
I have to think about it.
There's Margot, there's Jill, there's Sophie.
I would say Sophie.
Why? She crashed out and left her family and then went back to her family. And
I don't know. It was a ride, though. She went on a fuck of a ride. Like, I really started liking her when she went to that house that night.
Yeah.
And when she didn't even bother texting her husband. Like, she didn't even bother giving him a phone call. Like, he was blowing her shit up, and she's like...
No, she was, like, getting in the pool with the teenagers, and then she was just, like, watching Margot the whole time.
Finger banged in the kitchen or something like that. And then they never kind of addressed that. It was just something that happened in passing.
Well, and then she was like, did we do anything to Jamie because she wanted to fuck the black boy, but she never did? Mm-hmm. And then he was like, yeah, no, because she wanted Margot the whole time. Like, this whole
Me personally, I would have fucked everybody on the cast if I was her.
What? Why not? I guess because like the way the writing was, it was just like, what is going to happen next? And the thing that I love about it is that obviously, if you watched my episode with Monty, is that it's based off a book, right?
Yes.
Okay, so in the book, Jill is the one who killed that little girl. What's her name? Brittany? No, is it Brittany?
The little girl.
The little girl that Bradley was dating. She's the one who killed him. I mean, her.
Did that make the story?
That makes the story. They retconned it, so Margot killed her. Because guess what? In the book, Jill kills the girl, and then she also kills Margot, and that's how the book ends. But if she killed Margot on the show, we'd have no show. Because Margot is the show.
That makes sense. That's very fair.
So Sophie, like, what made you like so attracted to like her storyline?
Because she was the mess. She brought the mess, and then she went to Margot's brother's house.
Yeah.
And then his dick was out. It's like if it wasn't for Sophie, like a lot of things wouldn't have happened, and I'm gonna leave it at that. A lot of things would not have happened. Margot also gives me like. Have you ever seen The Pioneer Woman?
Yeah. She does. She gives me and I thought about it too because I was watching an episode of not The Pioneer Woman. She has like a spin-off show or some shit like that.
She has a spin-off?
It's like a second
show. Where she's like a judge.
Yeah, like she's in some weird environment and I'm like, what is this?
What?
Like I think it is a judge. I don't know. She's not cooking.
Because she's like, what are you making?
Yeah,
she does
like
that sometimes.
Yeah, like she's like, she tastes the food or whatever, and then like she also like gives advice or some shit like that.
Oh, that makes sense. Because she knows everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, who is this? But now you just reminded me that it was
The Pioneer Woman.
The Pioneer Woman, and I'm thinking about Food Network, and I cannot believe Amberelle is gone. Like, I've been fucked up about this.
She was like the female Guy Fieri, but like,
and it ties in. I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all. She should have just been lesbian because I feel like that's why she's not here anymore. She used to be. Well, okay. Let me say she's bi. She used to be with a woman for like 10 years. She got married to this guy after the pandemic.
And that's what fucks up your life.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, whenever you get married to a man, it just ruins you.
That shit was crazy. Found with 100 pills in the shower. Amberelle from Worst Cooks.
Rest in peace. It's horrible. I didn't expect that, honestly.
I'm still fucked up about it because they just aired the last season with her on it, and like they would put at the end, R.I.P. Amberelle 1969 to 2025 in her picture, and like you literally see her on the show. She lost, by the way, but you see her on the show and she's like hugging the contestants. She's high-fiving them. She's telling them, "Ooh, brown food tastes good." Like all this stuff. Like when you you know how when you brown a steak or when you brown like a pork chop, she's saying the crispier it is, like the better it tastes. That was like one of her little mottos. And she goes, slices, sticks, dices, and that's how you should chop something. And I'm like, this is literally the Amberelle that I know and love. What happened?
Do you remember Down Home with the Neelys?
Yes. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing. That's it. Do you guys remember it?
Who was your favorite character?
Gina Neely.
What was your favorite?
It wasn't Pat. I love Gina. Shout out to Gina. Pat's okay. Pat's an okay guy. He's not a bad guy. I want to, I definitely want to make that clear. He's not a bad guy.
Why do you want to make it clear?
I just want to make it clear because he is a pretty good guy. He just wasn't a good guy with Gina. I just didn't like them together. But he's a great father.
With now?
She's single, I think. Or she just doesn't tell her business. Which, shout out to you, Gina, because I'm the same way. I wouldn't tell my business either. I made that mistake like twice, and I won't do that again, I promise you. You guys heard it here, and we'll never do that shit again.
Are you sure? Because you literally got on here and said shout out to... So, on the show, who did you originally think killed that little girl?
I honestly thought that it was, and I'm going to tell you the name of the character too. I thought it was Callie.
Me too.
I thought it was Callie.
From the beginning, they framed my girl Callie to look like this jealous, like, well, she is, like this jealous bitch.
And as a matter of fact, like, I would have had to beat her ass because you put like a photo of me cheating in my car and you're like, I'm watching you or what did she say?
That didn't even faze me.
I see you.
That didn't faze me. What fazed me was when they were doing Never Have I Ever, and she was like, Never have I ever killed anybody. And I'm like,
that was so rude.
I would have been like, okay, I didn't either. Bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You want to go bar for bar?
You know what? It was an accident. And I didn't mean it.
I was drunk.
And which, by the way, Sophie is a very shitty person.
Terrible mother, horrible. Terrible wife,
I'm not going to say terrible mother.
Terrible girlfriend.
She had a good night out, okay? She came back to resume being a mom, and then that guy kicked her out. Now, you know who was the real villain? Her fucking husband. Her husband was the biggest piece of shit from the first episode. Like, every day you're reminding me, like, bitch, you know you killed somebody. Like, every day he's like, you know you can't be drinking. Were you drinking? You can't be drinking.
But she can't. She killed someone.
And then when she was like, when they framed her for it, he was like, you gotta get out of the house. Bitch, you kicked me out of my house? It's not gonna work. And when she was like, I can't do this, I was like, I can't either. Kick him out. He has to go. And he just got uglier and uglier every episode. You know what I mean? Because of his actions.
Because you just can't stand him.
And so you just start paying attention
you start hating him.
Everything.
And you're like,
about him.
But you know what is crazy about this is that every impulse I had in my head, I'm like, you know what? She should actually go and cheat with Margot. She should actually continue her affair. She should actually leave her family, and she does it. And usually on shows, it's like, that's too ridiculous.
No,
like, they're not going to do it. Sophie was like, yeah, actually, fuck my family. I'm going to go have fun with Margot. I'm actually going to leave my family. I have nothing to lose. And then when she came into that hotel after Margot tried to frame her, and Margot was like, bitch, I hold all the cards. And Sophie was just like, bitch, that
she knocked on her shit real quick. And she needed to, because Margot was doing too much. And me personally, we would not have hooked up again after you threw my ass under the bus, and you were going to be okay with me going to jail. And that is something that I can't get with. And then you block me on everything, bitch.
Why are you worried about the blocking?
Because that was so, like, bitchy. Like, as soon as I get out of jail, I go and I check my Instagram, and you're not on there anymore. Like, I would have a conniption. That is insane.
So, okay, what did you think about the not penultimate, but every episode was so important and like shocking. What did you think about the episode where they close in on Jill, where you convinced Ever that it was Jill who killed the girl, especially after she acted like that? Mm-mm. Okay, so what did you think about the episode where Christy, what's her name, came and the girl's mom came in and she's like, listen, you killed my daughter, and then she killed her, and then she was like, wait, I just need some time to think.
You're talking about Star.
Yes, Star came.
That was horrible because I really like Star. I just don't.
I liked her on This Is Us. I don't like her on here. I was like, I'm so glad.
I named a grown ass woman that. But
because she was like trailer trash. Get it? Like, And it was 2 R's too. She used to be a stripper. But like Jill killed her and then she was like, I need some time to think. And I'm like, same.
And then they killed Jill.
What
Now
did you think
that
about
I did
that
not
episode?
expect. I did not expect that part. That's the part that shocked me. I didn't expect them to kill Star either, because I'm like, damn, y'all just killing bitches like it's nothing now.
It ate though.
Like, it's just too much. Everybody's going to jail, to be quite honest.
Nobody's going to jail in that town.
Well, we got to see second season.
Because remember, Callie put on that strap and she fucked her husband. Wait, I want to tell y'all right now. I want to look right there in that. Where's my camera?
Right there.
I want to look right there in that camera. I want to tell you, my husband is not a racist. But he does like to get fucked with a strap.
Oh, yeah. Callie's husband.
Yeah. Callie put in work with Margot, with her husband, with framing.
I want to ask
Sophie,
you guys, how many of you
have ever
like pegged your husbands?
Yeah, this is a free and
Tell me.
independent.
Because
space.
when I seen that scene, I was very curious. I'm like, well, how many women are actually going home to do this? And I do believe that no kink should be shamed.
Well,
unless it's harmful, like, to people, then it should definitely be shamed.
I still got a bunch of kinks that I still think should be shamed. I mean, like, do your thing, I guess.
Yeah, do your thing and have fun with it. Like, I mean, it's your sex life and you guys have to stay together forever, so they say. So it's like...
So they say.
You might as well just make the most out of it.
So you say.
Because it's like, would you rather your husband get pegged by somebody else? He chose you. That's very noble.
Yeah, I mean, if it works for them, that's fine because she was cheating anyway. That's why I was like, absolutely. And then he went to work with some pep in his step. So I was like, yeah, well, let's solve that case. So the one thing I will say, sorry, y'all, it's been a long day. The one thing I will say that I did not really care for was that storyline within the storyline with the molesting preacher. I was just like,
they didn't have to have that in there.
We have enough going on, and he's weird, and we could have wrapped this up like a...
And you know what's crazy? At the beginning, I kind of was like...
He's kind of hot.
Yeah. But then when that shit happened, I was like, whoa. Like,
what the fuck?
He's ugly. Dead ass.
It's the behavior. Like, you become
It's
ugly.
the behavior. Yeah, you just automatically just, like...
I get it.
Disgusting.
I agree, because what are you doing? But yeah, that was like so much going on.
The husband should have died. Sophie's husband, if they have a season 2, he needs to die. He needs to be the first. Actually.
Who do you think should be the one to take him out?
Margot.
That would eat so bad
because I feel like
now they have to get back.
He should find out something about Sophie, and when he finds out, Margot should just like shoot him in the head.
Yeah, and then Sophie will forgive her.
Because Sophie killed
her brother.
Sophie
ate that shit, I will say. But
like
Margot's
drunk driving again. You never learn. Like, this was just the first thing that comes to her mind when she gets drunk. She's like, let me get in a car.
She was giving Karen Huger. Oh, but who's worse. Free by now.
Yeah, like, because Karen didn't kill nobody at least.
Thank God. Please.
She just, like, clipped the tree. And she never needs to get her ass. I wouldn't even get in the car anymore. I wouldn't even own the car, personally. After going to jail, this is the last time you have to worry about me.
Yeah, you guys are calling people snitches. The way that I snitch on everybody, I don't care if you're threatening me with volunteer hours or anything. Like, I will tell on everyone. I make up some shit.
It seems like she had a fun time, too.
She looked good.
Yeah, she just got out and she was like, well,
let's get to the finale, bitch.
Do you think she's going to be in the finale?
Bravo cameras was there, so I think they're still filming.
I could see them filming her, like, getting out, but I just feel like... I don't
Not
know.
back in with the group. That's too much. I would like it, though, personally.
Yeah,
but
you
don't
already
think...
know how I feel about it.
Yeah, you've said, repeatedly. But, okay, so what do you think is going to happen on the next season? Like, if you could predict, which you can't predict.
Secrets are going to be uncovered. Number one, Sophie is going to need Margot in some way, in some form.
You know what? I think her husband might try to take the son, and then she is going to ask Margot to pull some strings because Margot's husband, who's also the hot guy from Shameless, shout out to him, she's going to pull some strings and get her son back. And then Margot and Sophie are going to be cool again. But Margot's still going to have to be with her husband because she can't just be a lesbian.
But what happens when she finds out that Sophie killed her brother?
Everyone thinks that she set her brother up to be killed. Have you heard that theory about, like, Margot, like, saying into the phone, hey, I told you not to go after Sophie. People think that she said that on purpose just so Sophie doesn't come after, like, her. But she knew that she was going to get rid of her brother because she didn't want her brother around anyway, or her dad. So she don't really give a fuck about her brother like that.
I do think she cared about her brother, though.
Me too. I'm just saying.
I could be wrong, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
you know what I didn't like, though? Why the fuck would Margot want to be with that spiky-haired bitch?
Who's the spiky-haired bitch?
Jill's son.
Oh, Bradley.
Like, why was that end game for her? Why was she going so hard to, like... That's the part that I didn't understand. Like, I'm like, okay, you're doing all this crazy shit, and I seen the chemistry that she had with Sophie, but I really didn't see the chemistry that she had with Bradley.
Well, it wasn't about chemistry. She was just fucking him. And she said...
But was it that serious?
No, listen. She explained. She was like, when I was growing up and when I was in school... I had to basically, like, take care of everyone, and I didn't get the attention of the hot high school football player. And now that I'm older, I get that attention, and she's like, well, which creeped me out. Sophie was like, oh, I thought you couldn't, hook up with other men. And she goes, he's not a man, he's a boy. And I'm like, wait a minute, why are you saying this? That's weird.
But you know where they are, child.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it. The Hunting Wives, guys. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a great show.
Yeah, it's a great show. Let's get into the fact that we both have been taking the same route because after The Hunting Wives, and I forgot everyone's name on Sirens, so he's going to look that up. Literally after The Hunting Wives, I was like... what's going on? I'm now addicted. Because at first, I tried to watch Big Little Lies so many times. Still can't watch it. But I'm like, I don't understand the hype with these.
That's why when you said you were watching it, I was like... I'm on
the third episode.
I rewatched
and I'm
that
like,
first episode
a
million times, and I cannot do it.
Don't
give a fuck. I don't care.
Especially Shailene Woodley.
Because they got weak-ass people. I hate to say it. Like, the ensemble is just not good. Like, you have powerhouses mixed with, like, Shailene Woodley and Zoe Kravitz. Like, not to talk... Zoe Kravitz. Not to talk shit about Zoe Kravitz, but I just
at that time, she wasn't, like, as...
At this time.
Hold on, no. At this time, she's Zoe Kravitz.
She's Zoe Kravitz.
No, she's Catwoman. She literally produced Blink Twice, which was a hit.
I'm not saying that she's not talented. She's just not a good actress. She's not good. She's not. She's very mediocre. She's just pretty. She's Lisa Bonet's daughter, and she's Lenny Kravitz's daughter. She's a product of success. So, of course, people are going to put her in that same light, but she's not that talented. She's really not. If she didn't look that good, you guys would not even be, what was Zoe Kravitz?
Like, we don't say Zoe Kravitz.
I'm not watching that.
Zoe Kravitz, because that's her damn name. And she is a great Catwoman. And okay, can you say...
Physically.
Have you at least watched Blink Twice?
No.
So, she doesn't star in Blink Twice, but she produced it. So I want you to watch that and see, like,
I don't
if
doubt
she's
her
talented.
production skills.
Okay.
That she's amazing. I don't even need to watch that to know, she could be
You didn't
good
like her
at that.
Hulu show?
I don't like her acting.
You don't like her acting in that Hulu show where she was a bisexual and you said that you love lesbians? She was lesbian in her Hulu
correct.
show.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like... Did you watch it, though?
I did. I watched the first episode. Don't remember what happens. Because anytime she comes on the screen, I immediately fall asleep.
This is crazy.
Like, immediately. And I've been holding on for so long for not saying it. Because I like her as a person. And when you like people as a person, you don't want to come to terms with their acting ability. You don't want to be like, oh, she's just a bad actress. Like, I just get so bored of her. But it's true. It's like, I just can't help myself.
Well.
It's awful.
Okay, you don't like Zoe Kravitz, and I think that
I like Zoe Kravitz. I just don't like her acting.
You don't like her at all because it's been 5 years we had this podcast, and
I've literally sat here and I've clipped my tongue every time you brought up Zoe Kravitz. I've clipped my tongue. You guys know when she says something about Zoe Kravitz, I might look to the left, I might look to the right. But
you would even let me finish. I need Kendrick because he noticed it too. So you didn't let me finish.
What did you notice?
You didn't let me finish. You don't like her because you don't even want to get her name right. For the past 5 years, every time it came up, you'd be like, Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz. That movie was Zoe Kravitz.
So normally, yes, that is the case. When I say your name wrong, I don't really like you. But with her, it's not because of that. I just thought it was Zoe Kravitz
because of the accent over the
end. That's what it is. Like, but I do like her. I think she's beautiful as hell. And I think physically, she's a great Catwoman. Like, physically, if you look at her, I'm like, she's amazing. Like, she looks like her. She acts like her, kind of. But
I thought you said that her acting was mediocre, so she makes a good Catwoman.
Well, it don't take much to act like a cat.
You're right.
That's the thing about that. And it ain't.
Okay, you watch her in the? Oh, no.
Maybe it's also not her fault.
The Shailene Woodley movies, because I hated her.
I cannot do Shailene Woodley, but that's a whole new.
The dystopian movies.
I will give Shailene Secret Life of the American Teenager, and even then, we didn't really watch for her.
Who did y'all watch for? The baby?
Everybody else. The grandma.
The grandma's the baby. So how we got on this subject is I was simply trying to say that I can't get into Big Little Lies because everyone loves that show. They keep talking about bringing it back, even though it's been like 3-4 years at this point. And I'm like, hang it up, flat screen, plasma.
Why do you think you can't get into it though? Like, is there something?
It's because of Shailene Woodley. It's not because of Zoe Kravitz. Because they don't even give her enough screen time.
Her name. Like, do you not like Zoe Kravitz?
I love Zoe Kravitz. I didn't like her in the movie.
Better act like it.
I didn't like her in the movie with Shailene Woodley in that dystopian movie with Theo James. I forgot that.
Oh, Theo James.
Yeah. But yeah, wow. So I was like, I want to watch more white women murder mystery shows. So then I immediately went to Sirens because I had saw that was trending. Mm-hmm. But then I didn't watch it because I just did not care. And Sirens was so good. Like, it's just a show about nothing. But then at the end, you're like, this is the best white woman murder mystery.
Yeah, it's literally just white women prancing around.
Like, cult shit, like, weird. It's Gwyneth Paltrow TV.
I can agree with that. Okay, yes.
That's what it gives. Those kind of shows, the Nicole Kidmans, the Julianne Moores, like, the girl from The Bold Type. That's what I call her because I cannot learn her name. Those kind of shows where it's a rich white family, there's maybe like one or two people of color. Someone gets murdered, but no one gets in trouble, really. They just get questioned. Like, it's called Gwyneth Paltrow TV. So we went to Sirens, and Sirens is basically about these two sisters. The younger one went off, and she is like Simone went off, and she works for Julianne Moore's character. What was her name? Kiki
Landria.
Michaela. But they call her Kiki, right?
Yeah.
So she works for Kiki, and Kiki's basically grooming her. And she is grooming her to be like her assistant that she's gonna like promote and go to New York. But in reality, Simone ends up replacing her because she realizes that she does not want to be anything like her sister. She doesn't want to take care of their dad who has dementia. She does not want a plain life. She wants to be rich, and she like ends up replacing her and being this man's like new in the middle of the party. Like, swear to God, they do the changing of the wives in the middle of the party, and the whole time we think, hey, the whole time we think that this woman is evil. She's mean spirited. All she cares about is money. She doesn't care about the man's kids. Who's played by Kevin Bacon. Shout out to Kevin Bacon. I heard that he does great work, but I just know him from Guardians of the Galaxy. So the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy is just like, yeah, I'm in love with you randomly, and they don't even spend time together. He's just like, I'm in love with you.
Wait, that's Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
The husband?
Yeah.
He got older?
What happens when years go by?
I feel like that man looked totally different.
What did Fleetwood Mac say?
Even
children get older, and I'm getting old.
He still look good though. He still look good.
No, you literally ate him up. I hope he doesn't see this.
I didn't say he looked bad. I just said he looks older. Like, you know.
So Kevin Bacon decides that he's in love with Simone, and Simone comes down the stairs in her dress that she was just supposed to wear for the gala after she promised her sister that she would go back to this regular life with her. Meanwhile, her sister is played by the girl from White Lotus and The Bold Type. You know who I'm talking about. And her sister's a mess. She's taking care of the dad back in wherever the fuck they live in.
Which season was she in White Lotus? Season 2?
Yes. Remember when...
She was the wife.
Yeah, she was the wife. And, like, her and Aubrey Plaza played in that season.
Yes.
That was such a good season.
Her. She makes herself look older.
Yeah.
And then she makes herself look younger. That's why it's so confusing.
Yep, and that's called an actress. The opposite of what you think Zoe Kravitz is.
I can't argue with that.
So, anyways, child. So she's just literally a mess. She's working at this bar. She's fucking people's husband. She's taking care of her dementia-induced, like, dad. They had a terrible life growing up. The mom, like, committed suicide or something like that. And, like, she wants to save her sister from this cult that she thinks she's in. Hey.
You know what's weird, though? I actually didn't think that was going to be the story, like, the finale that happened. I actually thought that they were going to find out that Kiki is really their birth mother.
Ooh, that would have been a gag. But
because of how the man kept saying, like, their dad, he's like, I know you. Like, you, like, it's been a long time since we've seen each other. Yeah. So I was like,
he was maybe... like, we used to fuck. Yeah, and I'm like, hold on, sir.
I'm like, maybe that's their mom, and then they just raised them together, like, him and this other lady.
Yeah, because remember, that's her, like, second life or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that, I was also thinking that, like, during one of the episodes, but then I forgot about it.
Yeah, I would have liked that ending a lot better.
But I kind of actually like the way that it ended, because I'm like, there's no way, because you think that she's going to go home with her family, but then she literally, they're like, where is she? And she runs like Florence in the Machine back to the house, tells Kevin Bacon,
there's no way I'm going back to being broke. And I'm going back, after I've lived this life for so long, and I've had like a bedroom with a balcony and like a couch in my room and a whole fucking living room. And like
in a separate house that she lives in, actually, because that was just her room in the main house. And then she was even like supposed, supposedly hooking up with Kevin Bacon's best friend, and then he fell off of a cliff, but he didn't die. So much shit happened in this show, and it was like funny in between it that I'm just like, yeah, no, like they did their damn thing.
They did. And then the guy from Abbott Elementary was in it.
Oh, yeah, you know where I know him from? Because no one likes it. She-Hulk. He was actually in She-Hulk. Shout out to everyone who watched She-Hulk.
Oh, yeah,
and gave it a chance.
I like She-Hulk.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I watched all the episodes.
It could have used that positivity when everyone was saying, fuck She-Hulk.
I literally stood by She-Hulk. I said She-Hulk was a great show.
Okay.
I love that episode where her and Hulk get into that fight.
Yeah,
That's
and they throw shit and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like the finale when she went into the real world, and then we saw the Hulk's like weird ass son, and like things were just happening. I like when not Deadpool, Daredevil came on there. At the time, I didn't like Daredevil. I just thought that he was just some blind guy that everyone was just like overhyping because
Murdoch.
Yeah, but now I love me some Daredevil, but I love the Punisher more. The Punisher.
Daredevil eats though. Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
he does.
And my favorite Daredevil was Ben Affleck, and that'll be that.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil,
like he did not play any games. For a man to be blind and doing all the things that he was doing.
You know who he reminds me of?
So motivated.
Like a poor, not a poor, but yeah, like a poor Batman, because the way he be beating niggas' ass.
And with the nunchucks, and he's like...
Yep. And he don't give a...
And Jennifer Garner was a really good Elektra. That other lady... We'll move on from that.
Shout out to the Punisher, though. John Bernthal. What were we talking about? Oh, okay, yeah, Sirens. So, yeah, it was just so good. Like, you guys, if you haven't seen Sirens, just watch it, please.
Go check it out. It was definitely... Weren't you surprised that I watched it? She
was
surprised.
Because I didn't think that you even finished The Hunting Wives because you kept lying about it.
No, I literally finished it the next day.
You finished it in 2 days?
Yeah.
Even me, I split it up into 3 days.
No, the next day, I literally was off that day, and I sat home and I watched all the episodes.
Wasn't it so good?
The next day in the daytime, I just watched Sirens. Well, no, I watched Sirens at night. I watched it half and half.
I watched it at night, too. I don't know. It's something about Sirens gave night watch.
Mm-hmm. And then I finished it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of like, what did I just watch? What was the point of this? Why did I spend this time watching this? What did I learn?
It's a good show.
And then I'm just like, that's the best thing that I've seen.
Yeah. It was really good. They were all so talented. Like, everybody carried their weight and did a really good job. Even the guy who was running them around, the guy that drives the car.
Yes.
And even the chef, like, I liked her too.
Yes. I was so
scared for them. She kind of gave me Amberelle a little bit. Like, I feel like they kind of was like, you play Amberelle, but we're not going to say that it's Amberelle. You know what I mean? Did she not give you that energy?
I just miss Amberelle. I was going to drink today, but I was missing Amberelle. So.
I miss her too.
Me too. So, guys, okay, we're going to take a quiz. Last time we took quizzes, I didn't like how my results came out. So, we're going to take a much more lighthearted quiz. And we hope that the people who are listening to this take the quiz with us, because it's a fun one, and it's in honor of one of our favorite movies. Well, this is our favorite thing to do together. We will literally stop anything that we're doing and be like, do you want to watch Twilight? And it doesn't matter if we're in the same room, same time zone, doesn't matter. Do you want to watch Twilight? And if it's raining, New Moon.
New Moon, yes, absolutely. That's my go-to movie.
So we started at the same time, and even though we've seen it 3 billion times, we literally
every
text.
time it's like, did you see that?
Did you see that? And then Breaking Dawn Part 1 is like, my wedding is going to be
when
exactly
her back
like this.
Breaks and turns in, it's a sight to see.
What?
There's nothing like it.
And then when she dies, and then she opens back up, and they change the color scheme.
And then she's like, nigga.
What? What? What version was that? The extended one?
Remember? Yeah. She opens her eyes, guys. She's literally dead. She's a corpse. She opens her eyes.
Right.
And she's like, nigga. And then it just turns on.
And it goes into Breakdown Part 2.
It goes into Breakdown Part 2. And they pretend like it never happened.
Chat. Should Bella get the N-word pass?
No. Absolutely the fuck not. And that's why they took it out. Because it's like, don't play. Don't play.
You just fucking made it up and then got mad about it. I want you to know how psychotic that is. But, okay, if you guys didn't know, Twilight is coming back into theaters this October to celebrate, I believe it's, the 20th anniversary?
Isn't it like the 30th?
It's celebrating some anniversary.
It's like maybe the
15th?
I don't think it's the 20th.
The 15th?
Damn.
The 15th?
I was not 10 years old when that shit came out. There's no way.
You're 30.
Who's 30?
You literally just said if it's the 20th anniversary, then you would have been 10 when it came out.
Oh, you don't know how to do math. But anyway, guys, so
You said
I don't know
not
what
me.
the hell she's talking about. Please calm down. Like, what are you talking about? But we're going to take this quiz and we're going to see what Twilight character we are.
Because I'm a narcissist, apparently, and a piece of shit, and apparently I
didn't say
don't
that.
know how to do math, and fucking Zoe Kravitz is shit, and fucking Bella said, nigga, I didn't hear it, and it's just a lot, I guess. Hey, before we take this quiz, we want to let you know we're definitely going to be seeing Twilight in theaters, and you should too, and this is actually not a sponsored ad. We just love Twilight. And also, shout out to Mochi, because Mochi has been getting me right. It is a GLP-1. I'm on Tirzepatide. If you click the link below, you can get $40 off. Mm-hmm. And honestly, it's going to get you right. Like, you can talk to a doctor whenever you want. You actually speak to a doctor before you get prescribed a GLP-1. You can choose which one you think is best for you, or you can let the doctor recommend one to you. And it's just like all in one, and you don't have to pay for the real Ozempic, the real Mounjaro, the real Wegovy. You can get the compounded one. And yeah, so shout out to Mochi. We love Mochi over here, and that's our sponsor. And speaking of sponsors, we're gonna need some, because guess what, you guys? We're independent.
And you guys have probably seen that on our post if you follow us. But we're independent and we're not signed with our network anymore.
No beef.
Yeah, no beef, because Her Dat was great.
Yeah.
You know, thank you, Her Dat, for everything.
And they said, like, if we needed anything, they would help us. So, like, not only are we, like, on good terms with them, like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm probably going to be hitting them up, period. Yeah. So I'm going to take that up. But the thing is, we just decided that it would be better if we both just owned it ourselves, out free. Because we have so many ideas that we want to try, and we've been on 2 networks, and we kind of get the gist of it. So it's like, okay, we got it. Obviously, it's going to be a learning curve. There might be some little wonky things, but it's literally free, independent, Black-owned media, which is so important right now. We want to entertain you guys. We want to go live. We want to get on YouTube. We want to get on TikTok live. We want to do more video. We want to cross over with more people. We want to have more guests on. We want to have a live show. Like, we have so many dreams and things that we want to do. So we need you to come with us, because if you're new here, welcome. But if you've been here since back in the day, since so many of you have, we love you so much, and we just want to bring you on this new journey with us. So that's an announcement, and that's important, because you really don't hear about a lot of people 5 years in the game actually going independent instead of signing into a bigger deal. So yeah, that's
and we really appreciate
crazy.
the support from everyone. Like,
Yeah.
always, you guys have always supported us. Signed to a network,
Not signed to a network. In the tin can.
Audio in the tin can, audio quality, complete shit in the trash.
We get it.
Horrible.
I miss Amberell.
But we got it together. And Kaya sounds great, guys. Like, your mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Father, can you hear?
We need your love today. We know that you are listening. You hear me every day. Okay. Don't get me started, because I know one thing about me. I know a Tyler Perry soundtrack.
Did you notice that they switched Deborah in the new?
And that's what they've been to that shit. They've been to that shit.
In the Halloween movie.
Yeah, in the Halloween movie.
But the thing is, they never addressed it. So I was like, "Who's this woman?"
And then they switched Tiffany too, and then they switched the brother too. Like, everybody.
I didn't give a fuck about the brother.
And me personally, I liked Tiffany's character because Tiffany Evans played Tiffany, and it's like, why would you change that? Like, and Tiffany Evans is popping again. Like, she was just on the what's his name? The guy that interviews everybody that sings.
Which guy? Which podcast? Give me.
He's a YouTube guy.
The guy that produced the Blackening?
I think it's the Terrell Show.
Oh, okay. The one that be outside with the barbecue?
No. I want to get his name right, because he is...
Shout out to him.
Yeah, I want to get his name right. But I want to say it's the Terrell Show. Yes, Terrell Grice, if I'm saying that correct. He interviews a lot of black artists who are popular, and a lot of black artists who haven't been heard of in a while. And it's really nice to see their faces, because it's like sometimes they no longer have the platform to really, promote themselves. So he gives them a platform to come on and sing songs and do all that. He actually got Michelle Williams and he got Kelly Rowland. He just hasn't had Beyonce. She's the only person who hasn't been on his YouTube show. And so there was rumors last year that she was going to be on.
I haven't been on it.
Are you a member of Destiny's Child?
Was Farrah on it?
We're talking about the real Destiny's Child. We're not talking about make believe. We're in the real world. DC? We're not talking about make believe world. We're in the real world. Michelle, Kelly, Beyonce.
Okay.
And then LaToya and LaTavia. I'll give them that too. And yes, they were. LaToya Luckett was on. Mm-hmm.
My new baby looking like LaToya Luckett.
And LaTavia was on as well. The only one that didn't make it was Farrah. Because she's...
finding her luggage.
I don't know if she was on, but even if she was, that don't count to me.
What is the deal with Farrah and you people?
Has to be Beyonce's the one that was like,
You black people. God.
Okay, so we're going to take this quiz. The first question is, what is your stance on love? So I'm going to take it first.
What are the fucking options? Like,
it's so many, though. Oh, so there's love, like, I don't know, plenty of room for me.
Guys, you know that he has a privacy screen on his phone, like a fun fact about Aaron. So just think about that when you're dating a Leo.
Well, yeah, because when I receive...
Thank you. Thank you for when you receive...
What about blood? That's the second question.
Okay.
And I'm going to answer, I want it now. Because if this was in a vampire world, I would definitely want blood. I would want to be the best fucking Cullen that I could be to keep up with those bitches, because they're so fast and they're so educated and smart and just like black excellence.
Oh, well, this is not the Wednesday show, but since this is a show where we're not talking about Bravo, Black Excellence Award goes to the entire cast of Twilight except Anna Kendrick.
I can agree with that. What's wrong with this quiz? This is the thing about BuzzFeed. Like, oh.
Why did you choose BuzzFeed out of everybody?
People call you sporty, charming, a homebody, helpful, mysterious, passionate, energetic.
Mysterious.
You think mysterious? Okay.
Mysterious.
Okay.
What do you be doing?
What's your favorite kind of meat? Ooh, I know this.
What, ribeye?
Pork.
You like pork that much?
Mm-hmm.
See, we literally learned stuff about
a good pork chop. I love a good steak too, but what would that be considered? Would that be beef?
Yeah, steak is beef.
Which one is I think I like pork chops more.
That's crazy. Just,
you know what? Okay, well, we're gonna keep going because they're just pissing me off. BuzzFeed, you guys need to.
They're not even a thing, so I don't even know what. Like, I thought they were fucked off the internet. Like, I used to be so deep into the BuzzFeed streets, but then they just fell off.
Okay, guys, so we keep restarting, so we're gonna find another Twilight quiz. I'm not even playing with them.
I am screaming right now.
That's so fucked up, BuzzFeed. Deactivate your website now. You have.
I literally thought BuzzFeed was defunct. That's why I'm shocked that you went on there. I think that what you did was they had the highest ranking, so you went to the first quiz.
Yeah, because they're like usually.
They haven't been like that in years, babe.
Oh my god, 50 questions is insane.
Okay. I don't care.
How hard is it? After a while, I'm about to tell you guys what character I am. Okay, this seems more
doable.
Which of the following would you prefer to be? A human, a werewolf, a vampire? A vampire. There's no question about it. I don't want to be a wolf. Which vampire special abilities would you have? A mental shield, thought projection, telepathy, or precognition? Precognition. Isn't that what?
Yeah, precognition.
Okay, I was right. I didn't expect them to say this.
Precognition, isn't that seeing the future?
I guess telepathy.
You want to move things?
Yeah, because it's like...
That's boring, but go
ahead.
Mental...
What, do you want to be, a mental shield?
No, I wanted to do precognitions. I can see the future, so I can know what's going on.
Which is... Because what if I die?
Right, so I'll know.
And then it's like... Well, that's true. Maybe I will take...
See, I'm ready.
But maybe I don't want to know. You're right. I'm just going to stick with the telepathy.
Yeah.
Which of the Twilight Saga books did you enjoy reading the most? New Moon. Well, no. Actually, Breaking Dawn. I'm not even going to lie, guys. As far as the book format, definitely Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn was the most exciting. It was like a thrill. Which of the cousins is your favorite? Edward, Bella when she marries Edward, Alice, or Jasper? Okay, so I actually find it insulting that Emmett and Rosalie are not options here.
Because you picked a simple quiz.
Or Esme, or Carlisle. I thought this was very...
You picked a very bare bones quiz.
Well, do you want to answer 50 questions? I'm going to say Bella is my favorite character when she marries Edward. I do like her because she's just like a bitch. If you weren't a vampire, which creature would you be? A mermaid, a fairy, a werewolf, an elf. So I guess I would be... What would you... I would choose a werewolf if I don't have a choice. Like, if I... Second in line. Because the way they just jump out of their clothes and they just, like, come at you, I kind of like that.
Yeah, that transformation eats.
When Jacob and then when they talk with their minds and they're like, I am Aaron Buckadock, the 4th member of Nation Pride. Do you remember that?
Yes. It's
when
out
they
of
were
nowhere.
all like,
but you can tell that
I am Jacob, version of Buckadock dog. You're like...
You can tell that they did it somewhere, like, in a studio. Like...
In a closet. Because everybody's voices are like...
They were nowhere near each other,
not
and
even,
they're like, you go. you go.
And it was like they were synced together because people were talking over each other. Like, if you remember.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, they did that shit separately and they sent it in. Like, me.
I am Baka Dog Dog. And the other girl's like, I'm Baka Dog too. What would be your spirit animal?
Okay.
A rabbit, a lion, an elephant, a fox. A lion, duh.
Yeah.
Big Leo.
Big Leo. Well, it's Virgo season. Happy birthday, Kendrick. We're recording this
happy birthday, Kendrick. I said happy birthday to Kendrick in the group chat, too. I want to make that very clear. Some people forgot.
I guess I got 8 up, so go ahead.
If you could live forever, what would you do with all of that time?
Be a bitch.
That's not an option.
What does it say?
You could find a cure for cancer. You can travel the world. You can build an empire. And then it's not like, I'm not sure. Me personally, I would find a cure for cancer. Sure? No, I would find a cure for cancer for sure. Okay. Like, I'm here forever. I might as well work on something.
Okay.
Do you believe in true love? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which of the characters would you prefer to date? Edward, Jacob, Bella, or Jasper? So the thing is... Oh my gosh. But he left you for dead. But it's Edward. Like, I would choose Edward because it's like...
Y'all know me. Every time, I don't give a fuck.
That's the
it's
man.
Gonna be Edward.
I'm sorry. Jacob will chase after you though, but Jacob's gonna die. So it's like I can't be with him.
Chase after me because I'm chasing after.
He's
Edward.
gonna get old and die, and I can't deal with that. I'm a vampire. I live forever. It's not gonna work. Mm-hmm. A perfect first date would be going to the movies, going to the park, going to a concert, going to a restaurant. Going to a restaurant because I love to eat.
Same.
What is your relationship status?
What is it? You just told the world that you would keep.
I'm single.
Quiet. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
You're not talking to anyone?
Don't worry about that. No, I'm not telling my bit. I'm Gina Neely. When it comes to a significant other, they must be mature, loyal, funny, honest. Funny. That's what's most important to me. Like,
what the fuck?
I gotta laugh. I'm sorry. If you're not funny, then I don't care how mature you are. I'm not gonna listen to anything.
My thing is loyal, so.
Loyal?
Yeah. It has to be. Why would you pick funny over loyal? Like, you don't care if someone cheats on you?
Yeah, because it's, well, I mean, loyal, but they're not funny. So you're not going to ever laugh. So you're going to cheat on them.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Finish this quiz.
What is your favorite feature of your significant other? I don't have one.
What does it say, though?
Eyes, abs, hair, smile. I would say smile for me.
Okay.
What about you, Jared? What is your favorite feature of your significant other?
What kind of food is that?
It's not food, it's a bag of clothes.
What's your favorite feature?
My significant other, if I had a significant other?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, because it has to be out of the...
options? Is there options?
Eyes,
abs,
hair, or smile.
Hair or smile.
Ooh. Damn.
We're recording. You would like hair, yeah.
Hair.
Yeah.
It's very important that they have a good head of hair because even if you like them then and it's good now, you think 20 years from now it's still going to be good.
But what if they're fine and bald?
Who's fine and bald? That
Boris Kojo?
Then smile.
He don't like.
Oh,
then smile. I mean, I've slept with plenty of bald men before, so.
Okay, well.
You heard it here?
Heard it here first.
What do you do when your loved one is in trouble?
Oh, by the way, that was Jared.
I'm thinking they're here, guys. You guys are family.
Yeah.
What do you do when your loved one is in trouble? Cry about it. Immediately go to their aid. I'm not sure. Make a plan and a backup before going to help them. Me personally, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you are.
Because it's like, what if we're in a bad place?
And I actually wanted that to happen to you.
Yeah.
Because I can be a spiteful little bitch. Sorry, like.
No, I agree with that. Because if we're in a bad place and you, like, cheated on me or you watched something without me, then
What? Well, I don't want like something terrible to happen.
Yeah, like no, nothing terrible, but like
but if
maybe like your tire pops on the fucking I-95 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
which you can safely move to the side. You know, something.
And your foot got ran over.
Gonna wake your ass up and be like, I gotta go home and not play with Aaron again.
Yeah, but if it's something serious, then I don't wish that on no one.
Yeah, I would make that clear. Yes, absolutely. Which of these things are you most likely to say? You don't know how long I've waited for you. I'm going to fight for you until your heart stops beating. Maybe. Yo, look after my heart. I've left you with it. Don't be a baby about this. I say the second one. I'm going to fight with you. I'm going to fight for you until your heart stops beating.
Not yours.
Not mine. How would you describe yourself? Mysterious, loyal, charismatic, friendly.
That was the same question from earlier, babe.
Yeah, and they used it in this quiz. What is your greatest?
Still mysterious.
What is your greatest weakness? I can be clumsy. I can be impulsive. I can be too serious. I doubt myself.
Impulsive.
I actually say clumsy. Cause I fuck around all the time and I drop stuff, especially while I'm cooking, and that's why I have to wash a lot of dishes. How do you spend your weekends? Reading books in my room.
Oh, sorry.
You laughed a little bit too fucking loud for me. How do you spend your weekends? Reading books in my room. Exploring a new part of town. Playing a musical instrument. Shopping.
Yeah.
That was funny though. I'm not reading no fucking book. Which of these vampire TV series would you watch? The Vampire Diaries? No. The Strain? No. The Originals? No. Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Yes. Which of these other books turned movie series did you enjoy the most? The Fault in Our Stars, The Hunger Games, The Giver, The Notebook. The Notebook. Which of these clubs were you a part of in high school?
None.
I was actually a part of the Eco Club.
Oh, okay. So what does it mean when bottles have like different
Which of these
numbers?
clubs were you a part of in high school?
If you were part of the
Wrestling,
Eco Club,
Spanish, or the prom committee. I wasn't a part of any club because they don't have the Eco Club there. Shout out to Miss Allen, by the way. She had a unicorn tattoo. And Miss Allen, if you watch this, I loved you. I love your class. Like, your class was amazing. And you definitely changed me as a person. You don't even understand.
Shout out to Miss Allen. We love you here. Sorry for cussing.
Yeah. But she cursed too. Girl, I know you do. I know you still do. There's a new girl school. What do you do? Oh, there's a new girl at school. What do you do? I think they just made a typo. No, nothing. It depends on whether she's cute. Go over and introduce yourself. Invite her to have lunch with you. Nothing, because I'm a gay male. How would others describe you? Intelligent, protective, charming, bubbly.
Charming.
Okay. Which of these is your go-to outfit? A pair of jeans and a hoodie, some shorts and a t-shirt, something preppy, a cute dress.
A pair of jeans and a hoodie.
It's true. What color outfit would you wear to prom? Green, blue, red, yellow, red.
Ooh.
Which of these sports do you enjoy watching?
You picked the 75 question quiz instead of the 50 one.
I'll get into it. So, y'all, I chose baseball because I do enjoy watching baseball.
I don't, but I love the scene in Twilight, so I definitely will be choosing that same one.
What type of music do you listen to? Rock, classic, alternative, or pop? Alternative, because I feel like that's a combination of all those. Which of these candies do you snack on most often? Reese's, Snickers, Twizzlers, gummy bears. Gummy bears, for sure. Which of these countries would you visit? France, Cambodia, Italy, Morocco. Italy.
Hey, you know the new White Lotus is going to be in France.
Really?
They've announced it now. We were just talking about
I
it.
kind of don't want that.
What?
Because you remember we said we wanted something different. I feel like they keep...
European. I mean, but they went to Asia, so they're going back. Well, they're going to the UK now.
What is your favorite season on Twilight Saga? Fall.
Oh, baby. That ain't no question.
I got Edward Cullen.
Main character.
And that's because I'm a fucking Cullen.
Star.
I was just going to say Cullen.
He's a Cullen, but he's also a star.
Now you ready to take yours?
Yep. I'm ready to speed race through this bitch.
Okay.
I hope mine works. Because I will crash out.
Okay, go ahead.
Live.
Now, if you see something else pop up, don't worry about that.
Don't worry. Good, because you can watch them. Which of the following would you prefer to be? Human, werewolf, vampire, vampire. Which vampire special abilities? Precognition. Which of the Twilight Saga books did you enjoy reading? None of them, bitch. Which of the Cullens is your favorite?
What?
Edward. I didn't read him. If you weren't a vampire, which creature would you be? She was a fairy. What would be your spirit animal? A fox. If you could live forever, what would you do with all that time? Building an empire. No, I wouldn't cure cancer. I wouldn't travel the world, and I'm not sure. I would build an empire so I could take it over and everything could be my way. Do you believe in true love? Yes, but not absolutely. Which of the characters would you prefer to date? Edward. Period. A perfect first date would be going to the movies. What is...
Over going to, like, out to eat?
Oh, true.
Child, fuck the movie. I can go to the movies by myself. That's how I feel, like, personally.
You know what? Actually...
You can't do Fogo the Child by yourself.
Okay. So I prefer to date Edward. A perfect first date would actually be going to a restaurant. Because I make people, I was frightened. I do make people take me to the restaurant first. What is your relationship status? Single? And looking, and Drake,
Really?
I heard you want a big titty goth bitch, so hit me up.
Weren't you in a relationship?
I was in a situationship.
I thought you were in a relationship.
You did not think that. Shut up. You did not even think. You're just
I
saying
could've
that because you said that you weren't going to tell
that
your
she
business.
was in a relationship, guys.
I told all my
could've
business on
sworn.
Patreon. That's the thing.
I could have.
I
sworn.
literally made a whole episode.
What did you tell me last night?
What did I tell you? Exactly. You just made it up.
Start shit.
You just
I
made
just
that up.
Made that up. Yeah.
When it comes to a significant other, they must be loyal. I can't do the cheating. I don't care if you're not funny. I'm funny. I'm funnier. Ha ha. I cheated first, so loyal. What is your favorite feature? Abs. I like the body. She is the body. What do you do when your loved one is in trouble? Make a plan and a backup before going to help them, because I'm a Capricorn. What of these things are you most likely to say? You don't know how long I waited for you. That's too yearning.
Hers would have been the same
me.
answer as mine. Like, I'm not sure. Depending on.
I would make a plan. I would make a plan because I know
she is
what
funny
to do.
as hell. You would make a plan.
If someone is in trouble, if my loved one is in trouble,
piss you off and drink your
but
last
that's not what
Gatorade.
it said. That's not what it says. It says, "What do you do when your loved one is in trouble?" Question mark. You added, "What about if they killed your dad?" Like, no.
I didn't say kill your dad, but I said like they drunk your Gatorade and ate your like strawberry milkshake.
That's not what we're asking. Which of these things are you most likely to say? You don't know how long I waited for you. I'm gonna fight for you until your heart stops beating. Look after my heart. I left you with it. Don't be a baby about this. Don't be a baby about this. Cause don't piss me off. How would you describe yourself? Mysterious, loyal, charismatic, friendly. Damn.
Charismatic.
I do have charisma.
I don't think you're friendly.
Oh my god. We'll talk about that off camera.
It's
what
just
the fuck?
jokey jokes. Like, no, I do
Okay.
think you're friendly. I do.
No,
You're
I'm
actually
not.
more, but you like present
Yeah.
You're friendly.
I'm just
more than
I
me.
can be an extrovert.
I feel like with me, I'm just like.
But realistically, I'm just not.
But realistically, I feel like maybe I'm a little bit more.
You're more, yeah. And I hold things in. I still got enemies from 5 years ago.
I like people. I just don't show you that. You gotta find out.
I like people. Depends on what I can get. What is your greatest weakness? I could be too serious. How do you spend your weekends? Well, hold on. What is my greatest weakness? Let me ask. Clumsy, impulsive, too serious, or doubt myself? I doubt myself. How do I spend my weekends? I don't read, so I'm not going to lie. Exploring a new part of town. Playing an instrument or shopping. Which of these vampire series would you watch? I've actually watched The Vampire Diaries, so I hate it when you said no. And I've actually watched and loved the originals, and I've hated when you said no. So I would say the originals, fuck Buffy. Which of these other books turned movie series did you enjoy the most? The Hunger Games, 8 down. Are you coming to...
Yeah, I did like Jennifer Aniston in that.
Jennifer Aniston?
I mean,
strange things are happening.
Jennifer, what's her name?
Can they be? Are you?
What's her name? Jennifer.
Which of the clubs were you part of in high school? The prom committee, because I did vote on what the.
When the fuck
theme.
were you
Let me explain. Let me explain. We were in different grades, and we got to vote on the theme of what the prom was going to be. So I wasn't a part of the committee, but we got.
So you lied.
There's no option that says I wasn't a part of it. So what did you put? Oh well, yeah. Well, I lied, but actually. But I did vote for like the theme of the prom, so it counts. Don't be jealous, cause your prom was lame and ours was great. Actually,
my prom was actually not lame.
When you were straight or bi?
What are you talking about?
When you were bi?
I was living in my truth.
Okay.
I went to prom with our best friend. Like,
no, I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about that era.
That era, yeah, I was gay. That was my senior year. I was definitely gay.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, she just wasn't there, but I was gay.
I wasn't there. I was only there for your... Remember, I'm a year older.
Yeah.
There's a new girl at school. What do you do? Nothing. I don't give a fuck.
She left me for dead.
I graduated. I literally graduated.
She left,
and then we went to college.
The N-word.
No, actually,
and then
we went to college, and then Aaron dropped out of college on purpose.
The mic.
Aaron dropped out of college on purpose. Didn't tell me why, and told me he was gonna come back, and never came back.
When did I do that?
2014.
That's such a lie.
We lived in the same neighborhood.
In 2015. She just lied.
How would others describe you? Intelligent, protective, charming, bubbly. Other? Damn, none?
What do you
Bitch,
think?
what the fuck? How would others describe me? I don't know. I can't read minds.
Let me read that.
How would others describe me? Why are you looking at it? Was an Uber notification. And you
I'm not looking at it. I'm reading the options. I would say...
I'm just a piece of shit? Like, what the fuck?
No, I would say protect, because it was between protective and charming.
Protective, for sure.
Yeah.
Which of these is your go-to outfit?
She beat bitches up.
Why does it keep refreshing?
Which is the following?
Why does it keep refreshing?
It refreshed.
Yes, look.
Oh my gosh, guys. Kaya just got her quiz back, and she's actually Edward Cullen, too. We're both Edward Cullen.
No, deadass. That's where it was going.
Yeah, because we chose too much of the same things.
So we're Edward Cullen.
We're Edward Cullen. And that's what happens, because we can't take a fucking quiz. Guys, make your websites more usable on a mobile platform so we can take a quiz and it can be successful. Because all this refreshing every second, every minute, I swear that she can get it.
Hey, I know that's right.
That was beautiful. What Twilight character are you? And also I wanted to shout out my sister.
Shout out to your sister.
Because she is now a vice president of her committee in school.
Yes.
Student government.
SGA.
Yeah. And
It's
I'm so
giving
proud of her.
SGA.
I'm so proud of you, and I love you,
And school just started, so that's important. Like,
she's doing amazing things.
is,
My sister is kicking ass in school, much more than what I did in school. And she's literally making up for me and all the things that I didn't do.
That's what it's like to be the youngest, because that's what I'm doing for my family.
It's amazing. I love it.
And that's my super short show. Well, it was great having you here in our living room.
What Twilight character would you fuck? Let's be quite honest.
Let's get into the real. Let's not
ask,
even,
because we don't even have anybody sponsoring. Not sponsoring us.
Right.
We're not owned anymore.
Don't say it like that. Like, what the fuck? You're giving like Amistad, I am free. Like, you're giving you is kind. That's beautiful. Not what happened.
And I want to know what Twilight character you would fuck. Turn it up. Answer the question.
Exactly.
You have 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
and then
1. What do you guys think of Peacemaker?
Take
Are you
off
watching
your
it?
clothes.
Okay. That was the first independent episode of Bravo.
I love
We're
Peacemaker.
Black. And we will be back. We will be back soon. Not too soon. And I will be back with someone else. Say bye to Aaron, guys. We love you so much. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to YouTube, especially now that we're independent. You need 1,000 subscribers to actually make money on YouTube. So I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but
if you guys want to pay like $100 also for a bottle of water
of Bravo Wild Black water, it's not black water like BLK water. It's actual just Bravo Wild Black water.
No, it came from Montgomery, Alabama.
And we actually talked over it. We literally did our Twilight quizzes over it.
Yes.
So it's blessed water.
And highly favored.
And we're done.
That's it. All right, y'all.
Bye.